Hello, 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 hello. How are we all today? I'm not gonna stop in the game just right now, because I want you guys to vote on what we start off with. And the vote is gonna be 3 or 4. Just put it into chat, the number 3 or the number 4. And that's what we'll start doing straight away. Matthew says 4. Bogger says 4. Corn says 4. Hayden says 4. James says 3. We got one vote for 3. And of course Faye says 5. Okay, we'll do 4 first. And now I swap into game and tell you what exactly you were voting on. Because I forgot to open Stream Warrior. Hang on. Hang on! I've been an idiot. Come on, load, please. Because the vote was 3 or 4. 3 or 4. You guys voted that we'll do field 4. So we won't be doing sugarcane today. We'll be doing some canola instead. You can see what tomorrow's video is going to be, by the way. And let me just put it this way: that was a dumb idea. That was one of the dumbest ideas I have ever had. Yeah. Tomorrow's video does not have a happy Dave because, oh my god, that was stupid. But that's a problem for you guys to endure tomorrow, and that I endured yesterday. Don't have Friday's video recorded just yet, but tomorrow's all ready to go. I just need to throw the thumbnail on, title, description, tags, all that kind of good stuff, and we're good to go. Poplars. I'll tell you one thing, Faye, that's getting cultivated when it, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish the harvest. I'll be honest. Like, 100% honest, I don't know if I want to even finish that harvest. I might just cultivate it under.
Hello, Dave. It's not Dave. Dave's there.
Anonymous, thank you very much for subscribing, anonymous person. I'm hoping your name is just a mistake that got picked up by Streamlabs, but if it wasn't, nice try. You fixed the 2 errors. It was the Lexions that caused them. Interesting. Because myself, Landy, and Bulletbill all use Lexions and we've got no problems. That's a really interesting problem. At least I get a first stage cultivating them. Well, I got 1 stage fertilization anyway, so I'll just run a spreader over it once and that's it sorted. So the big question now is, am I curious enough to go check? And the answer is yes. Oh my god, now I want to see what the name was, just so that if it was an innocent one, I can thank them properly. It was innocent but unfortunate. Unfortunately, you won't even be able to talk in chat, the person that subscribed. Due to idiots, effectively. What version am I using? The newest version, Linus. Hello, Shane, Jamie, Jake. You enjoyed the ETS video? That was a good video. I didn't feel like playing Farm Sim when I was recording that, so I just recorded ETS instead. Hello, Jameson. I do feel sorry for the person that subscribed because I'd hope that it's a real account, and if it is, then I am genuinely very sorry that your name is blacklisted. It shouldn't be, but it has to be because of idiots. Oh, Philip and Sniper Kid. You like the bobbleheads? I like the bobbleheads too. Name an admin chat. Yeah, hang on. You'll see. I'll pop it into admin chat and Discord real quick, and you'll see why I'm saying it's unfortunate. There you go. It's in admin chat. Can you get a link for Lexions? Elvinas, they'll be... Your name's blacklisted on 90 streams. But more the case that you're probably banned, actually, Killian. More than likely the case that you're banned, and if you are, that I'm not gonna... Landy's mods have their reasons. Probably the same mods as mine. You probably did something really stupid over there. Hello, Ollie. I'm not gonna, like... I'll intervene if I think there's been a genuine mistake. Why don't I just let the person chat? Because unfortunately their name has a word that is quite often used as an insult on it. And I despise the word being used as an insult. Like, if I could, I would. But I'm not giving idiots and morons and fools a word. Yeah, Dan probably did it. I'll be honest. Genuinely, Jake, it's a word that I don't want to blacklist. But it's a word that I have to. Perhaps I should get a retarder in the lorry for going downhill. I already have one, it's called RainbowDave. Is that...
Hello, Dave.
Is that a joke that went too far? Wow. Okay, let's find where this is. Okay, if that doesn't want to work, then I'll just do that, save, and refresh. And thank you, by the way, for being such an idiot that I can now go in here. I do apologize for this, but just presenting something like this for happening again. How was that not in the blacklist? Dan, could you send Landy a message on Facebook or something? Actually, I can do it myself. I apologize, but I need to... Has to be done, has to be done, has to be done. Something secret? Yeah. Sometimes I have to do stuff where I've got to stop the stream and not click over there. What happened? Somebody found a hole in the blacklist, so it got patched up real quick. Was that my Facebook Messenger just pinging? Was that Facebook pinging? Hang on. That was Facebook pinging. Apparently my messenger has noises now. Legitimately, Monster, that's the first time in probably about 3 years that I've heard Facebook going off on my PC. But sad to send a message that needed to be done, and I do apologize for having to. I'm not apologizing for like him. I'm apologizing for having to stop the stream. Landy, will you stop messaging me? Hello, Bill. I don't think Landy realizes I'm streaming. I'll have a look at it. Oh, I think he does now. I think he knows now. I think Dan's told him. And now he's doing it intentionally. Yes, now he's doing it intentionally. Oh, that one was Fahy. That one was Fahy. I'm gonna have to tab out again and close my Facebook window. Why is it making noises? No, sounds disabled. I never want sounds enabled. Don't put them enabled by default. There we go. Can I type any faster? Absolutely. That was me typing slowly. My hands are cold. They're not fully movable. What stage am I using? Stage 4. This is the one from Mod Hoster, Godinus. From Landy's mod list. I reported that person? No. But, something funny. Something funny. When somebody does that to intentionally get onto the tickers and all that, they have to have their subscription set to public, which means I get an email with a link to their account. I don't need to do it immediately. I can report their account after the stream and send YouTube an email saying, you know, this, with all the advertisers going away at the moment because of you being inept, this is allowed? Maybe you need to look at your username rules as well. You love these accents. I've not got a single error from these, Sylvanus. Or at least none that have caused me any issue. There might be small errors, but yeah, none that have caused issue. I do want to actually, probably today actually, swap out a tractor on this save. I might get rid of... If I still have the Steyr, I'm going to swap that one out, actually. The username rules... No, which is dumb. Because it just enables that kind of crap. I know, Massey, it's amazing. It was, like, myself and Lenny had a good laugh when we realised that. It might be what Terrence is based off of. It's just a shame that it's so broken, and like as soon as I saw it on the mod hub, I literally asked Landy, what do you think will be wrong with this one? Because as good as the FSIT models are, and as much as Giants are probably helping them because, you know, FSIT were working on a DLC for Giants, they always have a problem that is just really silly. And like makes the mod near unusable. Does it have a similarity to me? No, it does not. The terrain thing is, if a mod conflicts with the terrain response mod, it's the fault of the mod. Like terrain response is something Giants made. People should make things that don't conflict with Giants things. Getting on T7 heavy duty. I know exactly what I'm going to go for, Venus. It's not a T7. Going for a haircut? Very nice, Jack. Need to actually make sure the tractor I'm getting rid of is less horsepower than the one I want to bring in. Welcome back, Simulator Gaming. And he's like a patch for Straw Hat App. You think PM is gonna patch something? Oh, that's a good joke, Glengar. That's a really good joke. Like PM are gonna patch up something they've released. Oh. Giant should have clocked that. FSI team should have clocked that. You should test with those mods enabled because so many people use them. Like, I use the terrain response mod all the time. If a mod conflicts with it, I usually get rid of the mod. Can Straw Hat actually be updated? Yes. Well, that's a thing. What happened to people? What happens to people with the CD? Okay. The reason I stopped mid-sentence there is very simple. I'll throw up my mouth a little. For no apparent reason, and that was very concerning. What happens to people with the physical copies? Shane, I'm not going to talk about it. I think he made, like, all I'll say, and this is the only time I'm going to talk about it today, he's got a good point, but he's being an idiot about the way he's doing it. Like, that's my entire take on it, and I'm not going to go into more detail. And I'm going to ask that you guys don't talk about it either, please. Because I don't want the stream to be derailed by talking about that. Let's talk about happy things. Because I don't want to call people fools and idiots all the time. I don't like it. Let's talk about happy things. He says, knowing full well the next job really on the agenda. Do you get something if you join the Discord? Yes. No answers ever and unrelenting sarcasm from everyone. Occasionally potato emojis. So Christmas decorations. And I think once we got this done... Hello, Guillermo. Merlot got an update? Yeah, might look at it later, but it's not MR, so I don't know if I'll even bother. Can the Christmas tree be moved? You can't see the HUD. Sure, let's grab it and move it over here. You won't be able to see the map. There's nowhere really good I can put it, but if I block off the map, it's going to be less inconvenient for you, I guess. No, stop. Okay, let's put this in neutral now and unload. And while I do that, I want to have a look in the garage. Because I want to have a look at how powerful... I got rid of the bloody thing, didn't I? I did. I am an idiot. Okay. Well, next up on the chopping block then will be the Fence 700, which is more powerful. Do I just make a straight up addition? Or do I get rid of the Fent because it's... Okay, so spoilers, I want to get a T6. I think that's blue power. Oh, that's for the rims. So 175 horsepower is what we get. Do I have anything under 175 horse? I could straight up replace the 77 and 10, or the 7810. I'll do that. Let's straight up replace the 7810 with a blue power T6 175 with the standard tires and a front loader. Which granted does knock me under the 240,000 I want, but oh well. Silver rims for the blue pack. Hang on, I can fix that. I can fix it. 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 He says, sprinting down to the shop at Mac Chicken Speed. Oh, that is a really nice color scheme on the blue power. That is really pretty. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Look at the specular on this thing. Like, it's the first tractor I've seen in a long, long time that actually does look like it's got a metallic color scheme. This is a fantastic T6 pack. I only found it thanks to Lewis 7810, because he was using this and basically I saw the picture he put in and it was like, oh my god, that T6 is the most blue power that I ever did see. Where's the T6 from? It's on Giant's Mod Hub. It's the New Holland T6 Tier 4 pack. It went up a while back and I just kind of ignored it because honestly the pictures on the mod hub don't do it justice. Like, genuinely they don't do it justice. Will do, Bill. That said, I'm primarily now just going through the MR repository and just picking mods from that I like. And the fact that this thing is MR just wins me over so much. Because it's just the Giant's T6 with a couple of tweaks. I will need to get rid of the number plate, because you guys know I've got a vendetta against mods with number plates. Do you know what? Do we have the mowers? We should do. I know that I'm just going back where I came from, but we should have mowers down over here somewhere. 135 is going to be unreal. I want that 135 so badly. It's finished now, apparently, and just in testing, so... How do you put a mod in G? You open up the i3D file. Massey. Or if you're making one from scratch, good luck, because I have no idea. Bill, what I tend to do is I tend to reskin them. I'll make this into a UK number plate very quickly and very easily. Because odds are I'll primarily be using it on UK maps. And what's more, there's a front number plate too, that makes it just a bit better. I just bought it from Germany for cheaper money. Yeah, I've got to get it re-registered, so... what's the mods and testing link, please? I don't... What? I have managed to create a new level of flippery. It's... I've never seen this happen before. Trust me to find a brand new way of flipping something. Yeah, that literally never happened before. That was amazing. It's not meant to do that, Dave. I know it's not meant to do that. Oh boy, that's never happened before, and that was amazing. And I kind of want it to happen again. Oh, I've got the butterfly mowers down here. I don't think this tractor will be able to pull them. Which means that the mowers I actually do want to use are over at the cows. Which means that I'm just going to teleport, because otherwise we'll be driving around all day. There we go. These are the mowers I want to use right now. That's how tractors work 100%. Yeah, that's how the T6 flips. It actually tries to protect its own paperwork, so it just kind of flips up on one wheel like that. Where are the Christmas trees? They're actually at the main yard. Although you've given me an idea. Let's just turn on money cheat, because don't really want to pay for all of these. Seeing as there's a house here as well, let's put just a couple of Christmas trees there. As well. I'm not looking forward to getting rid of them, but it's just kind of so that there's some sort of decoration. Down over here. Hello, Hazza. Same field as well. Oh, sweet. Unintentional copying of Bulletbill. Again with the I've only put in 2, Dan. You can't complain if there's only 2. Yeah, this is like the only reason I downloaded this. I'm not even kidding. Is because the blue power looks so good. Like, screw every other color scheme this thing has. Screw the fact that it's a T6. This is just a damn pretty blue power. So you'll probably be seeing this in a few thumbnails going forward. Just because it's pretty. Copyright. Well, yours is a picture, this is a video. Mods, can we just start deleting the CD comments? Because I really don't want that to be spoken about today. What am I doing for Christmas? Like on the channel? I've got something planned for the 23rd. That's going to be the Christmas special. And I've got... Basically, I'm not going to be doing anything on Christmas Day on the channel. Or I don't plan on anything happening. I might be able to get a video recorded in advance, but in terms of content going out, I'm not going to intentionally go out of my way to get something recorded for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, or Boxing Day / St. Stephen's Day, whatever you want it to be. And the plan is, the 23rd is going to be the Christmas special. I've got something planned for that stream. Oh, by the way, I'm going to stream on the 23rd. I can't remember what day of the week it is, but if it's a day that I don't normally stream, I'm streaming. There's a bit of a Christmas special. 24th, 25th, 26th, don't expect content. 27th, I'll probably be back. Then the 31st, I'll probably stream. January 1st, I probably won't. And after that, we'll be kind of back to normal. Saturday the 23rd. Well, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, over the Christmas period, it'll be pretty much streams only for me, because I don't want to be sitting down on, Christmas Day recording videos. So I'm gonna just drop all video pretenses for that period until, I guess, the second week in January. And I'll be streaming pretty much daily. Maybe twice a day, depending on how I wake up, I guess. How I'm doing. What's my streaming schedule? 5 till 7-ish. I do start late, fairly regularly. But 5-ish till 7-ish GMT in the PMs. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Although Tuesdays are kind of maybe, maybe not. Have I got a website? Yes, but I haven't touched it in far too long, and I need to actually redo about half of it, because I think even the logos are wrong now. You know what you prefer, streams or Let's Plays? Neither do I. I really love streaming. I think it's nice and chill to just be able to sit here, play a game, and talk to you guys. But I do kind of like the inventiveness that I can do in videos. Like, I haven't been able to... Well, I haven't done it much, but I've got plans for something coming up. That granted, I'm copying Landy's... Or copying an idea Landy has. Which some people will probably call me out on. I'll openly say that I'm planning it already. And Landy's idea hasn't even gone out to you guys yet. Because he's keeping it a secret, because it's so good that people are going to copy it. So I'm openly saying before it even comes out. Why did I call myself RainbowDave? Think about what the rainbow might mean, Hazza. Yeah, it's your job. Yeah, to be fair, Dan, I think you know the plans that myself and Landy have. At least I'm putting a spin on it that is gonna make it different. Whether it's well received or not is a different matter. Hang on, let's open up the West Coast download page real quick. West Coast. I searched the West Coast and get a bunch of random... Oh, because I didn't hit... Did I hit search? I hit the West... I searched the West Coast and get a bunch of random junk. Oh my god, that's amazing. I genuinely didn't realize that, Bill. I actually need to get another tractor up here just to move the tether. Hey, there's the fence. Let's use that. Also, do I have stuff like... Yes, almost everything is turned on. Off. And... Where's the... No, you're supposed to be on. Off. Okay, now it's just the T6. We're doing better now. No, Bill has more sense than to try and bash a tether out of the way. That wasn't bashing, that was escorting. What's the stuff on the ground in the sugarcane field? Sugarcane mess. I don't know what it is. It's like straw but from sugarcane, but it's useless. Like, there is legitimately no use for it in game. So, I don't really know why Giants have any. What's the best way to move the tether, Hazza? There we go. Let's continue moving. There you go, Bill. Bringing back any memories? How'd you get rid of it? You cultivate it under. It's basically free fertilizer, I guess. Hello, Nathan. Where's my e-cig? Did I leave it on my bed? I think I left my e-cig on my bed. Tether rocks too much of them are. Do you know what, Bill? That would be the thing. I might actually, hang on, I'm gonna get it up on my second screen. I'm gonna do something kind of funny. I'm gonna actually copy it. Let's just put that there. No, not there. There. We'll hop back into game. See a YouTube video. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna straight up copy it. Just for funsies. That said, I don't have your... I keep forgetting to install your textures. Been meaning to do it pretty much since they came out, and I've just not got around to it yet. On a secondary note, I was going to do a GE stream. Change the time of day. No, I'd argue this is... We'll have a different time of day, but that's going to be about it. See if I can get it just right. Gonna do my own little take on it, because I prefer having equipment turned on. Yes. And for anybody wondering how I take screenshots when the equipment's turned on, this is pretty much how, as I just try and get it into the right place. And, ooh, I'm still way too far down the field. Actually, let's call it... There, like that. So I take it the RainbowDave Christmas edition. Copyright. Only 17 off 7,000. I am. This version of the map, I need to cover the straw grass and hay textures. That's all I was gonna do, really. It look kind of weird otherwise, with the textures magically changing. Open the back window. Oh, good call there, Massey. I forgot this thing had icy, so I'm gonna have to tab out. Literally tabbing out just to open up track at. It's just occurred to me that I've... Stop! Not, can I get this up, please? Tablet. So let's see what actually works with IC in this. Doors. Kind of. Oh, because I got the HUD off. IC only works when the HUD is on. You got the left door, the sunroof, and the window. Is that it? That would appear to be it. Let's leave the sunroof open as well. It's a particularly warm day here on the west coast. And what I'll do, because people are gonna ask me to anyway, is stabilize the camera first of all. Let's do a bit of in-cab work. It's nothing like yours at all. Let's do some mowing in-cab for once. It's been a while since I've done this. Total immersion into the game. Actually, with the MR, this feels really good. This is actually really cool in MR. Especially with the way the wheels have that extra bit of turn to them. Somebody trying to get me to Alt F4, that's my line. Let's get that refreshed. This is really cool. Oh, this is really cool, actually. What does MR do? It makes everything feel more realistic. It's a mod that kind of slows the game down a lot, but it's a mod that you don't really see, but you feel. Especially if you've got the HUD off. This is realistic, mowing in-cab realism, yo. Might download MR. You should try it, Hazla. Go on to FSUK, get it from the beta/releases topic. That is the better place. Get it from the Google Drive there. Because it's more updated there and it's got more compatibilities. And more bug fixes and more bugs. Simultaneously. So now I'm in the position where I really shouldn't be texting and driving because I am actually in cab and don't have the camera in a set position. It's a mod that I think everybody should try out at least once. I mean, if you like it, you won't look back. If you don't like it, you won't look back either. Because it's a mod that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. Or you're going to be really ambivalent about, because I really love certain parts of it, and then you get something heavy on the back of a tractor and it just makes no sense whatsoever. Hello, Landy Kid. Check your Streamlabs blacklist, Landy. That's the one I was on about. Because for some reason it wasn't in there. Husqvarna ad. At least something interesting. Oh, thanks! Thanks, Splash. You're so mean. What's up, out of cab again? Now, I could do some more sugarcane work, but honestly that just irritates me to no end. Bad things happen with the modern FS13. Don't base your opinions on the FS13 anymore. This one is almost entirely different. Let's just go straight down the middle here and start getting some vague straight lines done. Thumbnail's nice today. It is quite a good thumbnail. Oh, good lord. No thanks. You meant an interesting ad to watch. See, I like when I get ads that are actually relevant to what I want to see. Like Husqvarna, Steel. I'm kind of hoping Valtra have a Christmas ad again, because last year's one was amazing. And I really want to see it again. Oh no, Danny was out yesterday doing it as well. 75 a.m. Bill got up at 2 p.m. and was like, oh, I have to go do the snow. Yeah, it was... Oh, thanks, Landy. You get... I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was gonna be. Barry's tea. Ooh, Barry's. It's good tea. Do I have any... See, Blash? Sounds like they want more ads. I know! I might... John, if you think the ads are more interesting, here, have another one. If it wants to work. There we go. Hey, Gaming Gamer Gaming. I'm doing good, how are you? If you're enjoying the stream, or the ads, whichever, feel free to hit the like button. And subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to ask for more ads if you want more ads. Overnight you got dumped on. Ooh, fun. This sounds like Shinsuke Nakamura's theme. I'm enjoying it. What is the ad button, as in what do I press? I press a button saying play ad. It's literally a little button on the dashboard. The reason that I reach over to this side and lean over a bit is because I've got it on a tablet. That was a Chevy commercial. Oh, Dan's happy. There's going to be war in the chat. And it's gonna be caused by Bulletbill. Keep getting Santander ads. Maybe you should think about changing your bank to Santander then, Dave. Go finish crosswork you did some yesterday, but didn't finish. Laziness. You got a Toyota ad. Very nice. Do I watch wrestling? Kind of. I don't usually watch like Raw and SmackDown, but I do watch a bit of wrestling. You had zero ambition. Yeah. I literally got up, made breakfast, and then just... I saw that, but yeah. It's funny how butthurt the fanboys get when... And it is fanboys, and it's people who don't want to admit that their favourite modder can do any wrong. Yeah, it's kind of... a shame. What am I doing today? Playing Farm Sim. I think that's pretty obvious, actually. Got an ad for a building supplies company. Well, maybe you should start building electric games. Hey Nathan, I think I said hello to you already, didn't I? I was gonna do a GE stream today, but I was on... Landy can actually back me up here. I was on TeamSpeak last night doing some work on the map, and I just realised, I literally said out loud, I just realised I can't do a GE stream tomorrow, and not for a little while, because I saw that. That's the dumbest thing. Because the next item on the agenda on my map is building out the yards, and I happen to know, because it's me, that's going to be several, probably dozen hours of me swearing at buildings. Because I don't like putting in buildings. You got a farm safe yet? That's, you see, that's a relevant ad. How's the update going? Jake, this is it. I'm on the update. So if you want to see what's in the update, just have a look around. The Christmas trees are mine, but it's a lot of performance enhancing stuff. And I've only got like 9 Christmas trees on the map so far, so I'm doing well. It's with Giants, but I mean it's banned from America already. Bill's asked that it not be uploaded to the American servers ever, so only Europeans can get it because Bill's banned them. Oh, the dumb reasons for things. Chevy, John Deere, and Ford. Hopefully the lag is gone. Fuck. Landy was saying it is reduced. Maybe not fully gone, but it does seem to have been reduced for Landy. I've never really experienced it myself, so I can't say for sure. And it wasn't just on console, Jake. It was on PC as well, but it seemed to be with like specific people for some reason that none of us could figure out. But Landy's lag did seem to be decreased. By the way, I'm making hay. If it wasn't already obvious. Why is Bill banned them? Because they're claiming they're banned. Apparently Bill banned people from, or prevented people from America from downloading the West Coast originally because he has a vendetta against America. Why not collect the bales in the field my tractor is in? Because I forgot they were there, honestly. Like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I completely forgot those bales were even there. And those bales over there, so we're just kind of making the fields all hay bales now, and we'll figure it out from there. But there is a hilarious amount of people that, for whatever reason, I'm not even sure why, think that Bulletbill's got a vendetta against Black Sheep modding, which no. And Americans, which also know. Hello, 123 JCB. GTA Online has a jetpack. How many shark cards does that take? How much does that cost in real money? Because they've brought out stuff now that is more expensive than the actual game. Yeah, I love the weird conspiracy nuts that are on the internet now. Like, I get that you got nothing better to do with your time. But could you know, not cause mayhem and come up with random nonsense stories that make no sense whatsoever? Dig all the grass fields until I decide to collect bills. Well, it's more a case of I wanted to do some mowing with the T6. I wanted to give the T6 some work to do, and I didn't realize that almost all the fields were bales already. Yeah, when you were able to play... The problem with the West Coast was just giant servers that melted, effectively. Which is very, very unfortunate. Or no, they mucked up something in the download, didn't they? They mucked up a checksum somewhere. T6 and Bale Chaser. I could do that actually, Turliv. Yeah, they messed up the checksum, didn't they? Because it seemed a bit suspicious that the servers were wonked for that long. And yeah, it was a failed upload by giants themselves, which was kind of comical. Will the server not work when Oakfield comes? Yeah, that's going to melt the servers. That's going to melt giant servers as well. Let's just hope that they remember how to upload to their servers when they do it. Hello, GD. Because there is a very real chance the giants will forget how to upload to their servers again. By the way, we are just 18 subscribers away from that magical 7,000 that I'd like to hit by the end of the year. Running out of time to hit it. Can we do it this week? I like to think we will. The West Coast is flat. Does he mean like flat like the Earth? Is that guy like a member of the Flat Earth Society? Because this is the weirdest flat I have ever seen. And I'm using a mod that genuinely doesn't agree with hills. In the form of MR. Hey look, work in the field perfectly fine. We're only 17 away earlier on. We're on 17 away again, TMCC. The unfortunate thing is people do subscribe and unsubscribe and resubscribe and unsubscribe just to kind of screw with the sub numbers, so it sucks. And if you remember, I said I was doing an experiment. I was experimenting to see what happened if I took away the little sub notification shout out thing. Shouldn't be getting 75 FPS. Considering I'm streaming with XSplit, which is actually really bad for like stealing frames, and I've got bales everywhere, I call this a perfectly stable, perfectly optimized map. Or not perfectly optimized, good lord, nothing's ever perfect, but very well optimized and definitely perfectly stable. That said, my RAM can kind of barge through any problems. Yeah, I'm pretty like I genuinely wonder what these people that have these hilarious conspiracy theories actually do with their lives, because they can't exist in reality. Like they just, their version of reality is so warped that they can't exist in the real world. Let's grab the T6 and just put the mowers down. We'll put them down here for now and we'll move them later. Because I do want to... at least windroad this, which means I need to grab the T-dub, which was over here somewhere. There it is.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's
Listen to Field 22. Treliv, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Move the T-dub out of the way. Yeah, we know our very own conspiracy theorist, and the argument stands with him too. Super dangerous playing farm sim while watching the stream. That's a good way to deal with the boredom that can come with playing farm sim a bit too much. Sure, yeah, rename it the Flat Coast and have it like officially endorsed by the Flat Earth Society. That'll get you more downloads. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Conspiracy theorists rarely do. Yeah, YouTube likes on Southern people. Is a thing. Which is lovely. TMCC, you still managed to get the wrong answer. Correct answer is 38. Apparently the Earth's triangular and flat. If it's chili heatwave flavored as well, then I can stand by that theory. I like that theory. The Earth is a velociraptor. Oh, farming boy. People are just gonna walk in now and be like, why are they talking about flat Earth? I think this is a really good field for grasswork. Field 17 actually is really good for grasswork too. Believe it or not, like, it's huge, but it's really good for grasswork or, well, silage work, I guess. Chili heatwave. Ooh, very nice. Because the best Earth. Hello, Hamish. You don't need to call me RainbowDave, by the way. Just call me Dave like everybody else does. It makes life easier and less typing for you. The Earth is a lobster. Now, you see, the true fact is, the Earth is actually the back of a giant turtle. And that giant turtle is actually standing on another giant turtle that's slightly larger, and it's just turtles all the way down. Nothing but turtles. Yeah, that's kind of my... That's a very good point, Dan. I can't remember where I first saw the turtle joke, but there is a thing from somebody who's confronting a flat Earth theorist, and they basically said that it's turtles all the way down. Do you know how to fix mods louder when you put the boom up and I would stop a bit? What? There is a way to mathematically prove that Finland doesn't exist as well. Because Finland is like less than... a lot less than 1% of the Earth's population, and the like margin of error for all population things is, I think, 1%. So therefore, Finland may or may not exist. How's Medic going? It's going good, Hamish. Granted, I'm not long out of bed, but it's going good. I am loving the specular on this thing. Wow. Bad spelling. I'll be honest, sometimes I look at the comments on videos and I literally have to turn to Landy and Sim and TeamSpeak and go, could somebody please translate this for me? And then I read the comment and it's just silence because nobody has any clue what the person was trying to say. Hello, Ken. My real name is Santa. Yes, I am actually Saint Nicholas, reincarnated. Dave has a bit. I don't drink beer. IKEA is a country now. 40 likes, 0 dislikes. Well, now you jinxed it, Ethan. But if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. Feel free to do it. T6 and the large spec is good too, especially the widest wheels. Yeah, it's kind of tempting as well. The only one that I don't like. I literally only got it to get the blue power skin. Because... Did I leave that running? No, it's just... I think the T-dubs caught fire, guys. Let's just ignore the T-dub smoking in the next field over. Tempted to press the dislike button. Yeah, whenever somebody mentions that there's no dislikes, there's suddenly dislikes. Yes, it does. Because it's so derpy and creepy all at the same time. The blue is so nice. I know, it's like it is the blue power color, and that is impressive. It's only the activity. Yeah, it's just kind of funny that. Don't put it out now. It'll be fine. One dislike so far, and it's probably Landy, or Dan. If you're enjoying, hit the like button. Do it. Do it. Do it. Feel free to subscribe as well. As I hit the add button. Giving it that old double tap. Likes and dislikes both benefit me. Yeah, so do subscribers. It's, do you know what? It could well be a flat earther's dislike. Like, oh my god, I can't believe he actually thinks the earth is round. Dislike! He's fallen into the deep state conspiracy started by NASA. I love how these, like, weird conspiracies all take so much effort to cover up, apparently. The Earth is a beach ball. It could well be. But part of the flat Earth thing is that Antarctica is a 240-foot high wall of ice, and NASA have snipers based there because that's somehow cheaper than, you know, actually going to space. And they staged the moon landing in 1969, which, fun fact, if they were to stage it, it would have been more expensive than actually going to the moon. It was literally cheaper in 1969 to land on the moon than to fake landing on the moon. Yeah, like, common sense isn't as common anymore. And I know that, like, I can give you one reason, one person, one source of all this ridiculousness that he spouts. And that person's name is Alex Jones, who... I watched a video of Alex Jones last night, and I felt stupider just for watching it because he had an argument with the Amazon Alexa. He managed to have an argument with a home shopping tool that he somehow lost. How old was I in 1969? Negative 30 something, I think. No, negative 20 something. Hey, Richie. Because he's an idiot, Massey. Like, I'll just be blunt about it. Keaton's just going with those faces constantly now, trying to put me off. I must say, those Christmas trees fit quite nicely on this map. By the way, everyone. By the way. Today is Mr. Matt Y's birthday. So I want all you guys to wish him a happy birthday in chat. Because it makes him feel awkward and stuff. Just to chase him completely away from the channel. You are not, Elvinas, on my screen. Which you was first? See, just in case people think that I only ever make fun of people. No, I'll be nice occasionally. Rarely. I bet he's not even watching the chat right now. Or he's run off to make some more tea. Yesterday was your birthday, Alvinus? Well, congratulations on completing another orbit. See you again. See, Matt, I'm not always mean to you. Just mostly. Hello, Mark. 15th of January for you. And bye-bye to the person who decided to try and advertise their stream in here. Good riddance. Where's the birthday cake? I ate it. No. Oh, this thing can't actually flip completely, as it turns out. Luckily, I had the windrower in the back, which can act as a self-righting mechanism. All of it? Yes. I just realised that technically speaking my breakfast today was a small bit of rocky road. Because I was in making my actual breakfast and my mother was like, hey, I made rocky road today, do you want some? Yes. Let's go get the baler. See if we can run it with the T6. I need stabilizers on every vehicle. Yes, like if somebody was to make a 17-wheeled tractor that was basically just a circle of wheels, I'd still manage to flip it somehow. Looks for the same errors pop up. They don't for me. T4 6R that was released. Or before 6R was released on FBM outside yesterday. It's pretty decent. Keep blacking out. That's a pretty big error to have. It's possibly a conflict, yeah. Where did I put the baler now is the question I have. It is in the yard, which is actually quite a distance, so let's head across the fields. Because I'm lazy. I could somehow flip a sphere, yes. Number those out. With some texture tweaks, apparently. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not MR, so I'm not too interested. Like, in terms of my interest, if it's not MR, then bleh. Hedge appreciation. Exactly. I appreciate the hedges, which is why I keep cutting through them. There's the baler. It's bigger than the tractor. This might not work. This might not work. Could you imagine seeing this driving down the road, just a baler and you can't see anything in front of it? Not happening, no power. Well, it's worth a try. Then you're streaming, yes, he'll be streaming in about 15 minutes or so. The T6 is not going to power this baler. You would be surprised, and possibly not. It really depends on what you expect to happen. Hello, the killer. Can I make the screen flip? I could, but I'm not going to because that would involve some actual effort. You doubt for this working? You have no faith. Very few tractors can power this beast of a thing. Well, we'll try this at least. Bill's really got a vendetta against those Americans. He keeps bringing it up. What horsepower requirement is this? Literally some. Probably more than the T6 has. But it's worth trying. It's worth giving this a shot. Because I mean, if nothing else, then we get to see the T6 struggle. Today's your birthday, we'll have the birthday then. I mean, we're already seeing the T6 struggle, but we get to see it become the struggle bus. It's called Big Pack for a reason. But it produces standard sized bales. Don't play Fortnite. No, don't play many games. Just out of sheer, I don't have enough timedness. I've been playing a lot of Kerbal Space Program recently, a lot of Fallout 4. What else have I been playing recently? I'm trying to think, what games have I been playing? It's almost all been KSP and Fallout 4, actually. Right. Here goes nothing. Quite possibly literally. Got it unfolded. Ah. We didn't even get to see this become the struggle boss. Like, that's the most disappointing thing. Can the Fent power it? Because this is a 700. In theory it can. This is now turned into Dave tries different tractors on a baler that he doesn't know if it's going to work or not. Oh, we have power. We have power. What we don't have is... we're moving forward at a speed, literally, and speed. It's gonna have fun getting up the hills, but Fent 100 can pull this. Confirmed, Fent better than New Holland. I mean, we're not going fast by any means, but would you really want to be going super fast with hay? I don't think so. Also, you might notice these bales are different densities to the default in-game ones. Because we're going way over 4,000 litres. That is the joy of more realistic. These bales are actually 5,800 litres, I believe. Yes, 5,800-ish for the dry bales. Which I genuinely like the fact that the wet bales, aka grass bales, are a lot smaller because they're 4,000 litres. Or 2,000 from a round baler. It makes perfect sense. The bale's stuck on the hedge. We're going to be in voice chat and Discord very, very rarely. I tend to use Discord as a text chat just because I'm usually in TeamSpeak. The baler is so heavy, it's pushing the Fent downhill. Okay, we may need to get the fast track out for this. Yeah, we'll need to get the fast track. That's just not gonna work, is it? It's the one thing I dislike about MRs, like, the grip seems to be a bit kind of everywhere. We could use the John Deere. Yeah. Let's use the 7R. Just for funsies. Because this thing is quite large. It should have the power we need. To field 21. To field 22 I'm bailing though. Oh well. Hello PS4 Harry. I mean, this I think is actually bigger than the baler, so we should have a bit more joy pulling it now. As autosave kicks in. It's taller than the Fent. It's taller than the baler. I think it's got more horses than the Fent as well. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's got quite a few more. I think so, Bill. For now, at least. I mean, you can start it up all over again in Landy Stream. And start claiming you only like Canadians. So you can keep it going by just twisting it a bit. If only you could teleport in real life. That'd be awesome. See, now we're getting somewhere, kind of, maybe, sort of. Or, you know, not. I think this hill may be a bridge too far for pretty much any tractor on this baler. Yeah, man. Not enough horsepower. It's... I think it's more a case of MR unfortunately doesn't give tires something called grip. Because in real life, like the downward pressure of the fact that this is probably a 10 to 15 ton tractor would be pushing these tires into the ground quite well. Turn it off temporarily. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just pull it up the hill without anything on. So we're missing quite a lot of hay there, but if MR doesn't want me to bail it, then I guess I won't bail it. Do we have any... Nope, still not enough grip. Do we have grip now? We have grip now. Just. So what I'll do is I'll come down that hill the other way. Seats still messing the Merlot. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's a lot of things still messing the Merlot. I think it's kind of unfortunate that ARM team they don't seem to want to retexture their stuff. They need to, but they don't seem to want to. And it's a real shame because they had some really good mods. It's just the way the textures were for those mods back in FS13, and in some cases FS15 just doesn't work anymore. Just use Clowntor. Thank you for the $5, Hayden. Thank you so much. You're very generous. Got a quad track. I could do. That's gonna be really loud, isn't it? That's gonna be like insanely loud, assuming the things are working. That worked. I don't actually have Clowntor anymore. Oh, that's just giving me an instant headache. That's amazing. Yes! Speed bailing! Meow. Okay, that was silly, but that was amazing. Do you need to use drive control in conjunction with MR? No, you don't need to, but I would strongly suggest you do. Because with drive control you can turn on diffs and all that kind of stuff. That was amazingly fast. Stupid fast, one might say. Hello, rally man, rally man. Here you go, shovel some snow. See you, Blackout. More like hit the drift. Weird, like, apart from that hill there, which seems to just be a bridge too far for MR. In fact, can I get this thing moving with enough momentum to maybe, possibly, perhaps get up a bit of the hill? No. Well, kind of. Seems to be down to the angle, so we are actually making a bit of progress up the hill this time. Except we're not. So let's just scoot over into this. This looks to be a little less steep. Let's see if we can get the baler running on this line here. I'll come back later on and get these going the opposite direction. when I'm cleaning up the field. Really, if there's no snow. There's very rarely any snow here. Lanny's just gone live. You got a notification on your phone. I've not got anything yet, but what I can do is pop Discord open. She should be going live right about now, yeah. And when I say pop on Discord, then I will I'll be beginning the stream anyway. Like, if you have enjoyed, hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. We're going through a period where it's been very, very slow for subscribers. Landykit has in fact just gone live. We've been going through one of these periods which annoy me so much, where there's very few new subscribers, which means there's a lot of you guys who are coming into streams who just have been subscribed already, and that's awesome. It's just kind of frustrating trying to grow the channel and not getting any new subscribers ever. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Head on over to Landy Kid. He's playing the West Coast and has no idea what he wants to do. If you want something where there is some vague idea what to do, I did put up a Euro Truck video yesterday. You can have a look at that. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing a video on the West Coast and streaming on literally and map I don't know what. I'll kind of decide. Yeah, I'll make a decision tomorrow. But until next time, stay safe and goodbye.